It's a scene as American as a Norman Rockwell painting. A few neighborhood kids behind a table with a handmade sign advertising lemonade for sale. In this story, the neighborhood kids were Lori Volk's children, and the lemonade was Lori's original recipe, infused with a delicious hint of farmer's market lavender. Volk could not have known at the time, but that lemonade stand would eventually lead to one of Ventura County's favorite success stories. In 2012, schools all over California were struggling with deep budget cuts caused by the Great Recession. Volk's job with the school district was one of many unfortunate casualties of those cuts.
I was absolutely desperate to figure out a way to help pay for their college expenses. I had promised housing and food for them, and I didn't know how to do it.
And that's when her mind returned to that hot afternoon in Ojai years before.
I thought in the middle of the night one night that the lavender lemonade might be the answer.
The commercial beverage market is no small challenge to break into, and Volk admits that she was the odd man, or in this case, odd woman, out.
I didn't fit the mold. There was a lot of beverages coming out.
But Volk had a product she believed in, and she was undaunted. Less than 6 years later, her Little Lemonade is sold in more than 650 locations in California. Stores big and small, specialty markets, and mainstream grocers alike. Seeing her product on the shelves of major markets like Vons and Whole Foods is a thrill Volk can hardly express.
I can't even describe that feeling of how we made it. Someone told me there was 20,000 items in a store and 20,000 new items that are introduced every year. And somehow I made it through that process.
Selling to markets all over California requires more than a few lemons from the backyard. Volk has had to successfully navigate large-scale production and distribution without sacrificing the integrity of a product that brands itself as a homemade creation. The success of Lori's original lemonade has also meant a chance for Volk to introduce new flavors.
We have 5 flavors: lavender, ginger, lemongrass light, wild strawberry, and original.
There have been sacrifices along the way. Back when Lori's original lemonade was first starting out, and the bills for college were coming in, Volk sold her Ojai home and moved onto a boat in the Ventura Harbor. But sales were never Volk's only ambition. To watch her company excite and embolden other entrepreneurs may be the ultimate reward.
We've created something else. We're inspiring people, and I think that was really one of my main goals, was to inspire other people to be, especially women, to get out there if they have an idea, to get out there and do that, and not to be afraid.